Welcome to Feed Dump. I'm your host, Kathleen, and as the inevitable Donald Trump presidency and subsequent apocalypse inches ever closer, this week we're things that you need in a bug-out bag. I am a copy of Sun Tzu's The Art of War, because it just seems like it would come in handy. Joining me this week is hard copy pornography.
Come on, it's Pamela Anderson's final appearance in Playboy. That's got to be worth at least 250 rounds of SKS ammo.
And dry shampoo.
Apocalypse or not, I want my hair to look good.
Dateline, Carroll, Iowa. Local businessman Brad Sapp wasn't hearing ghosts when he heard someone faintly whisper, "Get out of here." He was in fact hearing a naked man stuck in the building's chimney, as they discovered the next morning.
Was this man raised by the HVAC like Mowgli in the Jungle Book?
So the fact that he was stuck in a chimney didn't really seem out of place. That's kind of normal for Feed Dump. The thing that got me is that he was naked. Why was he naked?
So it's a lubricant.
Really?
Yeah, the graphite traps little water molecules between it and it rolls.
So what you're saying is this man is a secret genius.
Oh, no. It's also a carcinogen. That's why you use orphans to sweep your chimney.
Well, according to 29-year-old Jordan Kajewski, who was the guy who was stuck in the chimney, he said he got in there because he was playing hide and seek with his cousin. Also, don't phone the police. They phoned the police, then they pulled him out with a rope.
Let's get to the real core of the issue here. 1. Was the cousin also naked? 2. Who won this game?
Well, I think it's quite obvious here that the cousin, who I'm going to guess is named either Dwayne or Skylar, just by, context, won the game, since otherwise we wouldn't be here talking about it.
That's true. If Jordan had his way, maybe he'd still be up that chimney, naked, smug, thinking, "You'll never find me now, Skylar. So cold."
I'm just trying to imagine the cops in the police station getting that call. Like, it's Jordan and Skylar again. You know what? Just brick it up. Just leave them there. Let's let nature just take its course.
My question is, when did he get naked? Because you'd think that the Bottle Depot owners would notice, like, a sleeveless Metallica t-shirt, I'm gonna say Master of Puppets, along with a pair of cargo shorts and no underwear would be a tell that there was somebody naked nearby.
Actually, Cameron, according to the police report, while naked, Kajewski did have his clothes with him. And the Bottle Depot owner, Brad Sapp, said he knew who it was because Kajewski had asked 3 times in recent weeks for a job at the company. I mean, that's a good way to get hired, is to show up naked in a chimney. Shows you're dedicated.
I think that's a jobseekers.com no-no.
It's time for a brand new and then swiftly retired segment on Feed Dump we're calling jobseekers.com no-nos.
Jobseekers.com no-nos.
Don't sound the business's chimney with your own naked, industrially lubed up body.
After you become lodged in a chimney, do not whisper to the proprietor, "Get out of here."
As you're being bodily hoisted from the chimney by police, don't use that opportunity to hand over resume number 4. That makes you look desperate.
Never hand in a resume without a cover letter that clearly states, "I have never been personally lodged in your building's chimney."
Avoid using the man you're currently hiding from, nude in the building's industrial infrastructure, as a character reference. Only professional references.
This has been
jobseekers.com no-nos.
It's so rare that a really good newspaper writes a story worthy of Feed Dump, but this lead is gorgeous, so I'm just going to read it as written. It can't be improved. A man claimed he was being subjected to some sort of psychological torture after a neighbor in the flat above his home repeatedly played Nathan Carter's version of Wagon Wheel, a court was told. Stephen John Layton, 53, of the Elms in Coleraine County, Derry, appeared at the town's magistrate's court and admitted he snapped.
Wait, which song was that again? Oh yeah, this one. This song sucks. Not guilty.
So my question is, what did he snap and how much of it?
2 windows.
Oh yeah, no, that's fair.
Now, even though the Feed Dump Court of Opinion has found him innocent, he actually pleaded guilty to 2 charges arising out of the incident when, with drink consumed, he stormed up a communal stairwell and yelled, "If I hear Wagon Wheel one more time, I'm going to break that stereo."
Presumably he did eventually break the stereo, throwing it through the aforementioned 2 windows, but the district magistrate probably realized that no court would convict him of breaking the stereo, but they can get him for the windows.
From the window to the wall, That must have been a lot of force to physically throw that stereo.
A young man who attempted to take a selfie with a 126-year-old statue of a 16th century Portuguese king got into a little bit of trouble when he climbed up its pedestal base and then knocked it over.
Well, at the risk of letting my political colors fly, death to kings!
See, if this kid had a selfie stick, I bet this wouldn't have been an issue at all. Just would have been like, yo. Would have been fine. Free the selfie stick. Hashtag not all selfie sticks.
Hashtag most selfie sticks, though.
Hashtag yeah, okay.
Maybe one day we can immortalize this moment, too, with one man's vanity piece destroying another man's vanity piece.
It's the circle of life.
Ugh, that was awful. Even by feed dump standards.
I'm confident you've done worse.
Oh, we've definitely done worse.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that
Jobseekers.com no-nos
turned out so well. And as you can see, I have a tiny child on my lap, so that means this episode of Feed Dump must come to a close. But remember, that's right, there may be better sources for news that don't have a baby eating my necklace, but more importantly, they don't have this hat. I mean, one scumbag has this hat, but we have it too now. I feel like a worse parent already. So that's where my necklace went in that last shot, guys. It made her happy and quiet.
Sort of. It made her happy.